Hi, welcome to ET Books on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the Story of the World series by Susan Wise Bauer. I have used this series with my own child who I have homeschooled, and he's gone to public school. We've done a little of both. We began with the Story of the World, Volume 1. This is the set of audios come on compact disc, and we really enjoyed it. My child was probably 6 at the time, and we had the textbook, and we would follow along as we listened. He's usually an auditory learner, even when I think he's not. He's listening, and so listen to this as he followed along in the book really helped him with, of course, learning to read and paying attention and focus. And Jim Wise reads the CDs, is on the CDs, and he does a really good job. It's word for word, but he makes it interesting. And this is History for the Classical Studies. It's not just for homeschool. I've heard of other schools using it, private schools. Some people say it's too Christian. Some people say it's secular. I would say that if you're looking for something that leaves the Christian sentiment out of it, don't get this. However, if you're okay that the author is biased towards the Christian sentiment, but also includes other perspectives, despite calling them myths, then you might be okay with this. Now, because of the way it's set up, it's a great way to learn history. It also, if you don't agree with the Christian leaning, it is a great way. I'm glad that was empty. It is a great way to open discussion on myth versus belief versus truth versus, so you can go there if you want. So that's volume 1. I also have here volume 2, and as you can see, each volume comes with the text. You can buy each one with the text, the CD, the workbook, which is really cool. You have questions and answers. You don't need this if you don't want it. I am a little bit type A, so I really like having everything that I can get. Now this year I did not get the CDs to go with it. My child's a little bit older, so I think we'll be okay without it. However, so volume 2 is in the Middle Ages. It comes with this amazing, doesn't come with it, you can order it, activity book. And I really like it because it makes it more hands-on for my child. And I think personally, and you have to learn, figure out how you learn and how your child or your student learns. But for me, putting it all together and having hands-on things to look at, having the visuals, of course I'm a visual learner, that helps it come together and it helps it stick. So that's volume 2. The Middle Ages. I don't have volume 3. I skipped that one when my child went to public school. However, I do have the Story of the World, History of the Classical Child, volume 4, which is what we're doing this year, the modern age. Now, history books, when they say the modern age, they have to be updated pretty frequently. My version goes up to, I think, 1994. So it's not modern to a, teenager, preteen. It's not really modern in that sense, in their minds when they're that young. However, I can always follow up with Howard Zinn's History for Young People or something like that, and that's what I intend to do when we're done with this volume. Again, it's by Susan Wise Bauer. We also have the Story of the World activity book, because again, I love the activity books. I do not have the test and answer key because I think we're going to do okay. Now that I've done it for a couple years, I think that I can come up with my own ways of ensuring that he gets it, especially with this. I would recommend having either, with your text or CD, either the activity book or or the book that has the test and quizzes in it. So then you have a way of making sure that your child actually gathered the information and learned it, not just memorized it, for the day. So that's my review on Susan Wise Bauer's Story of the World. She has a lot of other interesting books that you might want to look at. Maybe I'll review sometime later. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, and drop a line in the comments. Tell me what history books you use if you homeschool, or what your child is using in school that you really like. We don't have to separate the books they use in school from what we use to homeschool. We just have to find what works best for our child. Each child learns differently, but that's a whole other episode. So, until next time, I hope you have fun reading and learning. Ciao!